Hey again, it's Caitlin. Today I will be showing y'all how to request your absentee ballot. So if you need to do that, keep watching and I will take you through all the steps. And then again, I will be recording on my phone screen, so I will go switch to that. And before I get into showing you all how to request your absentee ballot, I just wanted to put up this graphic so that you all can see when your state requires you to request your ballot by. We suggest that you request your ballot as soon as possible, so right after this video, if you go and request it, that would be the best thing. Just to ensure that your ballot will be sent to you on time, you'll be able to fill it out and return it all for the November 3rd election, which is less than a month away now. So like in the last video, we will start this one at the CCE's Instagram page and click on the link tree. And then go to the Voting Basics tab, and then request an absentee ballot. I will show you all how to request an absentee ballot for Texas. Texas is one of the few states that requires voters to have another reason for requesting an absentee ballot than just concerns about coronavirus. So when you get to the website for Texas, it will tell you right here that you need to meet one of these qualifications in order to vote by mail in Texas. So some of you might be voting in Texas because it's your home state, but be living in Kalamazoo because you're going to school there. So if that is the case, then you will qualify to vote by mail in Texas. So then I will just click on the PDF form, and this is what the application looks like for Texas. So you'll need to do the basic stuff for registering or requesting ballots, your last name, where you are registered to vote, what that address is, and then if you will need the ballot sent to you in Kalamazoo, what your Kalamazoo address is, and then your date of birth, and also contact information so that they can contact you if they have any questions about your application. And then again, like I said, in Texas, you need to have a reason for voting by mail. So you'll have to fill out one of the boxes in box 5 right here. Make sure you do that and then complete the corresponding box. So for example, if you're going to be absent from the county, you need to complete box 6B and box 8. So we'll go to 6B right here. You'll need to mark which election you're requesting an absentee ballot for, and most of you will be requesting for the November election. Then you'll have to go to box 8 as well, and you need to write the date that you can begin to receive mail at the address and the date of your return. This is so that if they either contact you by mail or send your ballot, they know that you will get it during these dates at your Kalamazoo address, so make sure you fill that out. And then you'll also have to fill out box 7, and you'll have to do address outside of the county most likely. And if you are close to the deadline in Texas, you can email this completed, signed, and scanned application to your clerk, but you will have to mail it as well. So make sure if you are at a tight deadline, make sure that you scan it to them by email quickly and then send your physical application in the mail right away as well. And then the last most important thing about the application is that you need to sign it right here and date it. Your signature should look the same as if you registered with a paper application. It should look the same as that. And then when they get your absentee ballot back after you completed it, they will also check your signature to make sure that it matches so that they know that you were the person who filled it out. So just make sure that you sign it and sign it clearly. And then you'll have to put your address on the lines and then also mail it to your clerk's office, which I will show you how to do that. So to find your clerk's office, just go back to the page that we were just on and scroll down and then click on contact information. And then it has your clerk by county, so just find your county and write down their address on the application. And then just another reminder that you will need to have postage if you are mailing this to your clerk. We can help you get postage if you're having troubles with that. One more thing for Texas is that you can request your absentee ballot. So under the link on this document to request your ballot, there's also a link to track your ballot. So you can just click on the link and then fill out your information, and it will tell you where your ballot is at. And if that doesn't work, you can contact your county clerk and ask them the status of your ballot. So it's just a helpful tool to make sure that your ballot is either on the way or it has been received already. And now I will show you how to request a ballot for a state that we don't have linked here. So click on the request an absentee ballot from vote.org. And then fill out the information that they have. And after you fill out the information, it knows the state that I'm registered in, and I can request my ballot online or I can submit a paper form. So I will show you how to request the ballot online. And it takes me to the Minnesota page because I'm a Minnesota voter. And then I just have to fill out some of this information. So for Minnesota, I have to do my name, my date of birth, and then they require an identification number, and then I'll have to do my address and the mailing address, and then my email or phone number. So it's pretty standard for all states to require your name, address, date of birth, and another identification. And then after I fill it out, it will say that I have requested my ballot. And now I will show you how to check to see that I requested a ballot. So in Minnesota, on the same website, there is a link to track the status of my ballot. So I will go and fill this out. So after putting in my identification, it tells me that I have applied for a ballot for the state general election and that it was already sent to me because I requested my ballot at the same time I requested it for the August primary. So it was already sent to me on September 21st, and then it also says in the last election my ballot was counted. So this is just a helpful tool for anybody who is interested in knowing whether or not their ballot was sent to them, and then double checking after they send their ballot in that their vote was counted during the election. But if you have any questions, you can always call your clerk and ask them for clarification. Like Texas and Minnesota, most states do have a website where you can track your absentee ballot. So if you're interested in tracking yours, you can click on the Track Your Absentee Ballot link, and then it will go by state, and just click on the link and it will take you to where you need to put in your information, and then it will tell you where your absentee ballot is, if it's being sent to you, if you requested it, if it was received, and if it was counted. So this is also a really great tool, and again, it's for any state. Alright, and this is the end of the video. I hope it helped you. Please reach out to us if you still have any questions, and then I will see you all next time when I show you what to do when you receive the ballot and how to make sure that your vote gets counted. So,